Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another fun-filled episode of the Blerd Assassin podcast. I'm Rob, homie Steelios, back again. Homie about to take a trip. I'm about to start back with the electrician work pretty soon.
I keep saying that, but it just don't sound as fun as doing nothing all day and drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning. But no,
cheers.
I'm about to though. I gotta get out here.
Right, I get it, man. Because you're a man in today's society. Yeah,
Christmas time coming. That's a good lead into this.
It's a great lead in because this is our holiday special. One of many. We're gonna do a couple of them because tis the season, and Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and just gonna discuss how we view a holiday such as Thanksgiving as well as other holidays, because unless you have black people in your family or in your life, you won't really understand the reasoning, or you'll be oblivious as the reason of why we celebrate it and how we celebrate it.
We're talking about the kinfolk, skinfolk.
Right. It's with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was initiated, when the Puritans and the Indians first met, that first year, and they had a bountiful feast celebrating their political union, what was it called? The Wampanoag with the Puritans. The Wampanoag had plenty of enemies, and, they linked up. They were partners. The Wampanoag as well, showed them how to, excel in agricultural and the new
doesn't speak well for the Wampanoag in my eyes. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
this is all news to me. I never heard of Wampanoag.
It's
Are they part of the 5 civilized nations?
I think they were probably wiped out because following that first year, there's an argument of whether or not it's the first Thanksgiving of 1621, which was the celebration of the harvest.
They did some research.
Oh yeah, smart.
Yeah, he's the smart, informative guy on here.
There's also, I believe it's 1637, where the equivalent to the governor of what was then Massachusetts, I believe, celebrated the murder of 1,000 men, women, and children from the Wampanoag Nation. After the first year, the Wampanoag believing, they were in partnership with this group of Puritans, more white settlers became, European settlers were coming, and they were killing them off. Like, nah, this is our land, and, those Puritans didn't like that. So
this is basically like Happy Colonizer Day. This is like the poster for colonizer holiday.
It really is, and
they fell for colonizer lies.
Yeah, they did, and,
they're not the first.
They're not the first. It's happened worldwide. And, so do your research on the origin of Thanksgiving. But nowadays,
I'm sure all the woke guys out there already knew this, and this is why they're always at me on Facebook for saying, "Man, we sure did eat good on Thanksgiving." We're not celebrating none of that shit. I didn't even know none of that stuff he just said.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm celebrating. Welcome. We all got days off at the same time, and that doesn't happen very often. We got a 4-day weekend, all of us. Let's hook up.
Shit ain't happened since Thanksgiving
let's
break.
Eat good. Yeah, let's eat good. Let's drink good. Let's watch some football.
And that's what it's about. It's. I'm going to tell you this every time. Like, my people, I'm from a third world country.
Highlanders.
Yeah, and we always look for a reason to celebrate. So for a group of Ethiopians being told on this day, the entire country of America, United States, celebrates. For whatever reason, we're going to celebrate. So we meet up, link up. Great food. There's always fucking freeloaders who I've never met calling themselves my cousins showing up at my auntie's house in D.C. But hell, it's a celebration, and that's what we do.
That's how you know whoever house it is can cook.
Yeah,
cook their ass off. Them
Shout out to
stragglers
Auntie
come in.
Tay-Tay. Because she can cook her ass off. With but it's a celebration. I think majority of black people, nobody's sitting there saying praise the Native Americans and the Puritans who came together on this day.
I'm thankful for that union they made.
We're not doing that during grace. If we do say grace, we're more thankful for the actual time we get to spend, with our loved ones. As you stated, like it's a celebration because we don't get that nowadays as adults.
I'm thankful didn't nobody bring no chillings up in here.
See, we don't eat pork. We don't do pork or shellfish. So
no pork.
I do shellfish. I do pork. I definitely ain't doing no goddamn chitlins.
Chitlins.
Yeah, so
Those
I'm thankful for that.
Bags the turds have been in before.
And y'all eat it with hot sauce. I wonder if Hillary...
You eat chitlins, you eat butt. I don't want to hear anything else. Yes, you do.
Yeah, it's... But hey, to each their own. As long as you're celebrating with family or anything, I can't really shit on you too bad. But I believe that's what black people, we see it as a celebration of family, time together. And, I highly suggest you to, suggest anybody get out there and link up with their family on those days. And, make sure you celebrate these times together because, pandemic.
I suggest the
time.
woke guys that spend time trolling people's posts about, when you post your food and you talk to me about, you talk to me about the colonizers. I suggest you go find some family to be with. Get off the internet because you're missing out. I do brisket. I don't know. I mean, turkey and all that good. You ain't missing nothing. But I do brisket and shit. Another way we celebrate. And I don't know a whole lot of guys that gotta have a turkey for Thanksgiving. No pumpkin pie and shit.
Turkey cool. I'd rather have some ham. Again, the pork.
No pork for me. Yeah, so we do brisket.
So Christmas,
we'll fucking I'll fire the grill up if ain't no snow on the ground. We'll do fucking burgers and dogs on Thanksgiving. But I don't understand people getting upset with each other about why are you celebrating that holiday of carnage, of destruction, of smallpox. Calm down, Emotep. What is it? What do you call them, guy? Hotep, Emotep. Yeah, calm down, man.
That's what they do.
Relax, man.
I guess maybe they don't have anybody to motherfucking really be around, either that or
they got uninvited because they got talking that shit every fucking weekend.
Yeah, so nobody wants to hear that on a day of celebration amongst family and kinship.
Right.
That's what it's about.
On the 4th, it's the same way.
Same thing.
I'm not thinking about the independence of
bombs
people
bursting in air.
Yeah,
and the flag.
Dawn's early light.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I thought it was Donderly light. Donderly is not even a word.
Obviously, you weren't inquire.
Obviously not. Donderly is not even. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was one of those made up words that white people say, like.
It sound like a reindeer.
Like height. There's no such word as height. With an H at the end. Height.
I've heard hyphenated.
No, height. Like the height. Like this thing is 6 feet tall. That's
the height.
Height is not.
They don't say that.
Oh,
it's always just height.
Height is the only word.
Well, there's width.
Height.
There's got to be height. If there's width.
I don't believe he just did this. I thought it was a white thing.
I don't say height.
Google it, guys. There's no such word as height.
How tall is it?
Oh yeah, it's the height. There's no height. Yeah, that's what I thought Donderly was. Just one of them words that colonizers used to say, or maybe it went out of style. But
again, we're not celebrating that.
Early light.
What are we doing on a holiday? As we
the same thing I do on Thanksgiving.
Same thing. We're
smoking good, drinking good, eating good. Oh, we throw fireworks in the middle.
And them fireworks, bro. The kids love the fireworks. Yeah. Like I have established, nowadays with the fireworks, it goes down. So if you're invited to come fuck with me on 4th of July, which you don't take advantage of. I think you may have once, but bring the kids next year, bro.
Ours is pretty damn good too. Like my brother right up under me.
Oh, y'all in JT?
I ain't gonna say his name. Yeah, we out JT.
JT.
It goes down like bazookas in there, like Arabian fireworks, baby.
Yeah, and that's what it's about because the kids love it, and honestly, it's the kid in all of us who doesn't want to let off.
But
fireworks.
We never do is wear like red, white, and blue outfits, or
nope,
or
none of that.
Take time to think. Like, man, I'm glad we threw all that tea in the harbor or whatever.
Those racist pirates who were also slave traders for fucking fighting for their fucking independence. Nobody's doing that shit. It's all about the environment, the kinship.
It's a nice chance to eat a brisket
and that barbecue or that smoke job, man. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's the difference. I think we shouldn't hinder ourselves in these celebrations, like making America itself has progressed so far, and we as a culture have progressed so far. We can slap the reasoning behind the celebration on anything we want and celebrate the way we want. And I think we should definitely take advantage of that shit. I refuse to be miserable on a holiday, on a day that I'm getting off and getting paid for it, because I get paid for being fucking these days off.
I don't get paid for it.
Hey, because you're
in the union. If you don't work, you don't eat. If you didn't show up today, you're not getting no money.
If I get the day off,
that's a misconception.
I'm getting paid. Yeah. I'm gonna go get my kids. We're gonna have fucking either barbecue or good eating.
We're gonna make sure it was worth your while.
That double bubble.
It's gonna be all right. Yeah. Which brings me to why I probably won't be here on Thanksgiving, because that's another story. Shut down. Y'all don't get all that.
Now, also, Christmas is around the corner. We'll definitely be doing a Christmas special.
We should have went to Valentine when you said be miserable. Like if you want to
be miserable
on that day, yeah, because Valentine's
we'll skip Christmas and go to Valentine's Day. Okay, Valentine's Day,
Hallmark holiday.
It's definitely a Hallmark
Set
holiday.
Yourself up.
What was it? I think was it started in Cleveland? think it was honestly started in Cleveland. Either that or Sweetest Day which is
Oh
another
yeah,
bullshit
Sweetest Days is a Midwest deal. You know, Valentine's Day is, nationwide. But yeah, like I traveled to some states doing jobs. I never heard of Sweetest Day. Like, what are you talking about?
Now that carries over from the Ides of March, which was a celebration within Greek culture. Ancient, yeah, I'm gonna nerd it out.
He's a blerd.
Within Greek culture, the Ides of March was a celebration which they believe, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm accurate. They believe that the women were most fertile, and this was a celebration. Maybe it was Ishtar. It might have been Ishtar too. I'm not sure. Ishtar became Easter, which is also around that time. The Ides of March though, and they believe women were most fertile around this time, and that's what transitioned into Valentine's Day. With Valentine's Day, I mean, if you with somebody and you happy, it's cool to celebrate, but at the same time, like, y'all should be celebrating every day that y'all with each other. So what is fucking the 14th? Like, the 14th really doesn't matter much besides, you may get a discounted, BW3s, or something. It's not really.
The 15th is the important day.
And what is that?
That is old girl day. And in my 20s, old girl, had a big part in my life. So I feel like I feel your pain, babe, because all these chicks posting this stuff on the 14th about how good their life is, they're lying. They just have that day set aside for them.
They didn't post on the 13th.
I feel like you should be able to cherish both of y'all, because I have both of y'all. You and old girl.
Logic.
And why should she feel bad? She should be able to post her shit the next day. And I feel like old girl, she keeps relationships healthy, and you're not gonna get her nothing. So I'm gonna make her a day, and I'm gonna celebrate her too.
It's it's an unspoken holiday.
Love. Yeah.
It's an unspoken day, but if you celebrate it, hey, go for it.
That's the first string side chick. We got privileges.
Yeah.
She needs a day.
And it does fall in line with Valentine's Day. I mean, it's right there, same day as Valentine's Day, just a day later. Yeah.
They celebrated that edible arrangement, which my brother owns one. You should get you some edible arrangements for the Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Definitely.
Looked out for you, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Trent. Edible arrangements. But if you celebrate Valentine's Day, I mean, it's different from what it was originally and how we celebrate it. If you got a broad demanding you do something, look into that a little further and weigh your options, because you may not wind up happy in the long run.
It's a Hallmark holiday.
It's definitely a Hallmark holiday.
I really try to hit one every month. If you look at it, every month has something, and if it's not a legit one, they'll just make one up. Like Arbor Day or some shit like that. I don't
know what the fuck
that's about trees. I think that's only in like Michigan.
I thought it was like some Ann Arbor shit.
Yeah, it's only in Michigan.
Ann Arbor's a whore.
Yeah, Ann Arbor is a whore, and we're gonna see that next week.
All right, Mother's Day. That is celebrated because mothers are celebrated throughout the country, as they should be. All good mothers, if you're a deadbeat dirtbag mom,
No, they still expect shit. Even if you're bad.
They don't deserve anything except for it. Bad moms don't deserve shit on Mother's Day except for an STD test. And that's it.
I went through 9 months. I need something in return. That's how they feel. Like, you're not even allowed to sue your mama on judge shows. You sue your mama on a judge show, you lost already. Yeah. They gonna make an example.
Unless she's a dirtbag. I done seen some kids clean up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done seen some kids clean up. Especially Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis don't play that shit. But yeah, Mother's Day, I mean,
she better look like a crackhead right in front of him, because he looking at you like, you suing your mama? Okay, watch this.
Get your mom some flowers at the very least. Wrong. She won't, or an edible arrangement. They'll feel appreciated. Moms just want to feel appreciated, so that's cool. Now on the opposite end of the spectrum, Father's Day.
Don't even mention it. Like, Mother's Day shows you what a joke Father's Day is.
Bruh, I haven't got shit on Father's Day since my daughter was like in kindergarten and brought me some shit she made in school. I don't get shit on Father's Day. You get shit on Father's Day?
No.
What I've asked?
I get the barbecue for everybody. We're gonna let you barbecue today, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
When somebody asks me, I say the same shit. Give me a pair of shoes and a gift card to a bookstore. That's all I've ever asked for. Whatever kids, whoever I'm with, fiance, with a girlfriend, what do you want? Give me some shoes. Yeah. Give me a gift card to a bookstore. That's all I fucking want. I don't get that shit.
You get a Father's Day gift from somebody you don't have kids with. You know, like who watches you go through your shit with your
Yeah.
kids and your people, but you don't get it from the actual people that you father.
This is true. This
Nah,
is
yeah.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be some
that's
broad.
a rare
I have
occasion.
got cards and gift cards to
Yeah.
Applebee's
I
on
see you out here
Father's
struggling
Day.
trying to be a dad.
I'm trying to
Like,
be a dad.
You know, keep hope
Yeah.
alive. It'd be one of them gifts.
Yeah,
You know, but
I get
and
that.
I appreciate them.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Father's
It's definitely a joke. If you are actually celebrating Father's Day, then you're a first year dad expecting to have it celebrated, or you just fucking love your dad or your husband. You know, like it's that like you know, just limitlessly, like unconditionally.
Like
you
they got
know,
a lot of nerve putting it so close to Mother's Day. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people just spend money on their mama. Now this motherfucker wants something too. Nah, nah, bruh.
If my
You know
kids
what?
come mow my lawn, I'll be happy.
I
do
used to just
something.
ask for give me a 6-pack, a cold 6-pack, and a box of shut the fuck up.
Did you get it?
No, I get the beer, but none of that other stuff. Please give me that STFU, please.
Yeah,
Don't
none of that. None of that. But yeah, like holidays are celebrated differently within our community. I think it's like I said, it's always a time to celebrate. You know, so if we can link up, even on Father's Day. Shit, I'll slide through there.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do something. You know
Because
what I'm saying?
we grown out here now. We
We're
recognize what it is to each other.
Exactly
so,
what
you know,
it is,
you
so-
definitely, I make sure to reach out to my boys.
Yeah, because
I
niggas like
like-
me need it.
Yeah. I see what you've been doing all year, bro. Good job, man. Good job.
So yeah, it's with the celebrations that occur, I think those need to be you know, kept up. You know, they should not fall by the wayside. Or
Oh, we gotta do Christmas.
are we doing Christmas?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do-
Christmas
Are
it
we
is.
Are we waiting until Christmas to do it?
Fuck it, let's do Christmas. Christmas. It's a holiday for children, not only children, privileged children. Because if you dead broke, your kid ain't getting shit, and those are the kids who deserve Christmas the most. Now, if you are living in a class where you know you can provide for your kids, most people go all out. You know, I've seen my parents be broke as fuck and go out on Christmas. And looking at that back in the day, I'm like, God damn, how much did that set them back for the next
I've
year
been
and a
that
half?
parent. Like,
You know
where
what
I
I'm saying?
charged up credit cards and spent the rest of the year paying it off, only to do it again. Like, I paid off by October, and then fuck, it was Christmas in 2 months, and I was in that cycle for a while before I realized, hey, I'm showing them something wrong, and I'm fucking up my finances.
Yeah.
To do what? To compete with what your friends got at school?
What they see on the commercial. You know, it's
I canceled Christmas in 2006.
he did.
It's been canceled ever
remember
since.
that
Yeah, I
shit.
canceled that shit. It became second quarter report card day. Let me see your report card. Then we'll decide what the hell you get. If it's meh, your Christmas gonna be meh, you know. But no, not doing it. Before that, it was put your hand over that register, feel that heat, Merry fucking Christmas, because it's cold outside, dude. It's cold out there. Everybody's not warm right now. You see, man, you can
Right.
go in there and drink eggnog. That's some Christmas shit, man. Eggnog ain't even all that good.
I never had eggnog till I was a man.
Actually, it is good. I like it a lot, but I know y'all
you
don't
mix
think it's
some
good.
brandy in it or whiskey is even
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
but
yeah, it's the shit,
I ain't
man.
drank it since
Yeah.
since fucking what was
I like
that?
eggnog.
2001.
Eggnog
I
just
thought
don't
the
like
world was
me.
going-
You know, I drink too much eggnog. I can't even leave the house. I got the
shit'll
shits
fuck
and
you up.
giggles.
Yeah, it's with Christmas. I mean, it's a way to stimulate the economy.
It is.
You know, when old Saint Nick, who was a black man, was going around passing out coins to poor kids or kids in his neighborhood or in his whatever little place he lived, I'm pretty sure he did not see or expect or desire for this to grow into something where parents basically go in debt, you know, yearly.
Well, you know, I
that's
got
what
two
become-
sets of kids, and I explained to that first one, you know, it sucks to be him, but I explained to him that there ain't no Santa Claus like early in the game. It's Daddy Claus. I told him, tell a friend, tell a friend. Santa Claus ain't bought shit.
I refuse to, like with my younger kid, I waited till she was about 5 and I'm like, look, baby, you know, Santa Claus, that's mommy and daddy.
I let them have their lives.
We don't
you know.
even have a chimney. We don't have no chimney.
Real life is
You know,
painful,
nah.
so I let them have their lives.
Nah, it was
You
a
know,
wake up
with
call.
these
Like
new kids,
I want to be a realist. Now with my new kids, yeah, it doesn't come up. What do you want for Christmas? Oh, maybe you'll get that. It ain't some
I
magical
done
white
flipped it
man
all the way.
Yeah.
I got an elf on the shelf. I got a black elf on the shelf though. I got the black one. I got an elf on the shelf. It doesn't mean a fucking thing to my 4-year-old because he's just bad. He's just like, man, he'll kidnap the elf, you know, and duct tape him. Like, man, he ain't seen nothing. He ain't seen nothing. So, but I flipped it all the way around. there's an app on your phone where you can pretend to call Santa Claus, tell him they was bad, and he'll say something like, "You better start being good." Yeah, that's a good app. Yeah,
That might work on my 2-year-old.
Yeah, like, man, look, Santa Claus is not feeling you, bro. It lasts for about 10 minutes, and he'd be like, "Man, motherfucker ain't listening now. I already tied the elf up. I'm good."
I don't feel comfortable giving my kids that false sense of reality, basically. You know, like when I found out there wasn't no Santa Claus, I stopped asking for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized, like, this shit costs a lot. Like, you understand it, how fucking crazy Christmas gets, especially with finances and getting the kids the shit when your parents are fucking arguing in the middle of the night on Christmas Eve over who got shit what and what didn't get got. It's like, God damn, that's what they did? Oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's a wake-up call. And any kid, I think,
it's a stressful time.
Yeah, I would have appreciated if my parents was like, look, we can't afford it. We're going to get you what we can. We love you. Ain't no Santa Claus. Okay, cool. I was woken up as a fucking 5-year-old. You know, I already knew about cracking AIDS and fucking rapists and shit and molesters. I didn't know fucking Santa Claus didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking crazy. You know, it would have opened my eyes a little bit more. And I think a kid as an adult will appreciate their parents telling them the truth if they ask. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, what you're doing, that's perfectly fine. You know, you want to keep that sense of magic. That's cool. I'm all for that. But unless my kids haven't asked me, my younger two, you know, I got a 5-year-old, 2-year-old, they have not asked me, is there a Santa Claus? And I don't know how I'm going to wrestle with that. I'm probably like, nah. Ain't no goddamn Santa Claus.
Tell them, no, they boys.
Ain't no Santa Claus. Right. No, that's daddy.
I got little girls now. And my 8-year-old girl asked me for a money gun. You
what know, the fuck is that?
The ones that shoot, like at the strippers, shoot money out. Or that Burger King commercial you saw where we were shooting the money. I was like, I don't know where to start with you on this one.
Warning.
I don't know where to start with you. Like, the money gun requires bullets, and those are dollars.
I get that. I get it, and put Monopoly money in it. And then, like, now learn how to play Monopoly.
Learn how to play Monopoly. I'll just buy Monopoly. I ain't buying the fucking money gun. Like,
nah, get the money gun with the Monopoly.
Where do you buy a money gun? Like, it's a ridiculous concept. Like, no, like, babe,
that's some Arab shit.
Out fucking dollars and shit. It was that Burger King commercial.
At the cheapest, it's $1 a piece.
Like, you ask for a money. Like, I don't even know what to say first. Like,
she's smart because she want money. She
thought that gun made the money, and he just shoots the money out, and you have the money afterwards.
Like it's a printing press?
No, babe, you got to put the money in there and shoot it out. And daddy don't have that money. Sorry. She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, couldn't get a money gun. Sorry,
Jesus
babe.
Christ.
Ask Santa Claus. He might have one for you. Hopefully, it shoot candy canes or something.
I seriously doubt the elves are building money guns.
A money gun.
That's for
like,
Arab pimps.
It's for shooting at strippers. Like, where did you even see it? But that Burger King commercial had it.
I didn't see that, but I ain't got cable, so one of the luxuries my kids don't see that shit. I mean, we don't watch.
I don't watch TV. We watch MMA.
We watch streaming channels and shit.
And that's it.
Disney app, yeah. My kids are glued to the Disney app. But yeah, however you celebrate it, make sure you continue to celebrate it in a healthy manner. Any holiday. Don't let the hoteps and all the
back up off of people.
The
man.
people
they're just trying to enjoy their long weekend, man.
Let people enjoy it, and I say we enjoy it
because in 3 days they go back to reality.
That 8-hour, 10-hour, 12-hour shift.
That's what the hotep's saying. And in 3 days, the white man foot gonna be on neck again. Like, well, can I enjoy these ribs?
Yeah, and I got leftovers, nigga. While you going to motherfucking eat that bean pie you just motherfucking purchased.
Bean pies are delicious.
They are.
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah.
But that's all the hoteps have.
Yeah, they're delicious though.
Yeah. Hey, but have fun, enjoy your holiday, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Are you allowed to say that? Merry Christmas.
It's happy holidays.
Yeah, it was banned for a while.
It's happy holidays. That encompasses
Enjoy
everything.
Your Thanksgiving.
We do Kwanzaa,
Happy New Year,
and all that shit. Yeah.
Kwanzaa, what's the Jew one?
Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
What's the Jew one? Jesus Christ, we're gonna get shut down.
Gliding like I'm a roller skate with dudes who work Section 8s while y'all me just work the block off a minimum wage. But if you was smart, you knock off your boss and get you a raise. So fire away, here come the heavyweights with the Mo-Dog stats batch. But I ain't Lorenz Tate. In fact, I'm a wolf that run with the pack up in the middle of the woods, leaving footprints on your back.